Hello everybody, I'm Bob and we're in Chiang Mai, Thailand. Today we're going to be going downtown to the Tha Pae Gate and walking to Wat Chedi Luang, and I'll be chatting with some tourists and showing you what some of the 14 million tourists that visit Chiang Mai every year see. That's right, 14 million, more than the population of Tokyo, Japan. We're going to start right now. This is the Tha Pae Gate, centrally located in downtown Chiang Mai. There are 787 hotels within a mile of here and almost 500 within walking distance. The gate was traditionally used to accommodate visiting diplomats and monks and marks the boundary of the Old City, a square mile walled-in area in the 800-year-old city. I'm here early so you can see the wall and gate, but there are night markets, festival events, concerts, and huge crowds here at the plaza quite often. There are also pigeons in large numbers, and they provide entertainment and photo opportunities for tourists. When one walks through the Tha Pae Gate, one arrives at Luang, which I probably slaughtered the pronunciation of. And this is a busy little street. It's the inside loop of the two one-way circles that go around the city. Thailand is a coffee producing nation, and there's about a zillion coffee shops here in town. The curious thing is, Chiang Mai wakes up later than your average city. Rush hour doesn't actually get going until well after 7:30 and really 8 o'clock. There are coffee shops that don't open until 11 a.m. So it's kind of a curious situation for those of us that have lived in the West and been up at 6 a.m. trying to commute. Chiang Mai has a vibrant street art. There's quite a few of the artists locally that go out and are flown around by various municipalities to do street art. One of my friends, Muikola, has been to South America and as frequently goes up to Taiwan and China to do contract work. That's one of Mui's characters, but as the concrete has fallen away, he lost his head. The word yap is, in Thai, it's what we would call a jab in boxing. I'm not sure the connection. And this green guy is done by an artist named Sanchai. Although it's not labeled, I think this was done by Waris. She has a tendency to do gray and dark shade stuff, which is interesting. I don't know Cheek. He may be new to the city, and how the freshness of the paint would make one believe that. Is that a healthy vegetable?
Yeah.
I've heard it is. This Harley here probably cost over $50,000. Well, there's no shortage of bike rental places, massage shops, travel agencies. What do you got? Well, this mango sticky rice is a Thai guilty pleasure. It's delicious and it's so sweet, it'll knock you down. What do you got? And Thais are friendly people. If you got a smile on your face, they're happy to interact with you. Actually, people that frown kind of frighten them. There's so much fruit and trees overhanging the street that one actually has to be careful, especially with mangoes, which will fall right down on the street, and you can have a free breakfast compared to the big fruit like jackfruit and durians and coconuts for that matter. If one of those falls on you, it can knock you down or out. That's the big fruit. Bananas that are ripening, now that's off limits. I can't do anything with them, but if they fall down, it's open season. Okay. Ni hao.
The whole car? Yeah, the whole car.
Once more. Well, okay.
Okay. Bye-bye? Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
Oh, well, you're very welcome. I enjoyed taking pictures. I like your car.
I like your car too. Very, very beautiful.
Ni hao. Those were some Chinese ladies. Chinese ladies really like bonnets. Of course, Chinese, because they're very interested in keeping their skin very light, they usually have some sort of hat on down here. The sun rays come a lot more direct. There in the centerpiece is the new king, Rama X. And I probably don't have to tell you, that's one big tree right there. Beijing, Shanghai?
No, 广西南宁，广西。
关西啊，我明白。
桂林啊，去过吗？
我的青岛，哇，青岛山东。
青岛。
啊。
到香港去了。
啊，我按青岛啤酒。
成都去没有？
哦。
Go to 成都。
Yeah, I live 青岛。
有空介绍。青岛。
Yeah, 青岛山东。
青岛。
哦，青岛啤酒。
你会说中文吗？中文。你会说中文吗
You speak more Chinese than me.
你会说中文吗？我会英语，但是没有学过中文呢。
Well,
中国。
excuse me. What is he asking me?
Chinese. 我说问他会不会说中文中国话？我问他，你帮翻译一下。Can you speak Chinese? 一点点哦。他说多少岁了？说
originally USA. I live Asia for 12 years.
你帮翻译一下，请问他多少岁？多少年纪
How old are you? How old are you?
70.
70岁，不像我看都是上80了。
70, yes.
70都70哦。我以为他上80岁多咯。
谢谢老板。
谢谢老板。谢谢 ，Thank you，Thank you 啊 ，Thank you。Good morning.
Now I'm approaching Wat Chedi Luang. Usually a Chedi is a place where Buddhist artifacts or Buddhist important figures in the religion are kept. This particular one, it's massive, was damaged in an earthquake several centuries back. But this is a very popular place to come since it's the biggest one. Since I'm still early, there's not a big crowd yet. There's a prayer service going on, morning prayers, in the chapel to my left. It's really difficult to get far enough back for you to see how huge this Chedi is. It's just monstrously large. After the tourist season starts, this will be a place you have to pay to get in, but right now it's pretty cap. Pretty cap. One thing I'll tell you about photographing the temples and Chedis, the paint they use on them is very reflective, and you can easily get blown out spots on your image. Look up. This guy is beckoning me over to the gong. Sawadee Krap.
Sawadee Krap, you looking? You here?
I live Chiang Mai.
Huh?
I live Chiang Mai.
Where?
Nakorn Ping Condo
Okay.
on Roger Puick.
I know.
You know Shell Petro.
Do I show you? Okay, you make sound. You make sound now. Meditation now.
No?
From your heart, energy power. Energy power.
Ah,
Not. Ah. I show you. Okay. Now nothing. I show you. Meditation. 1, 2, 3. From meditation.
he says this produces energy and it's a form of meditation.
You understand now?
Yes.
From energy power. Now you test your energy power.
So you have come over here now from Tha Pae Gate. Good job. There was earthquake about 300 years ago.
300 years.
And make some of the temple fall down.
Go down.
Yeah. Hello. Where are you guys from?
Italy.
In
Italy.
Italy. Oh, bellissimo.
Where do you come from?
Well, I live here.
Oh.
I've lived here about almost 4 years. Before, I lived in Qingdao, China, which is a beautiful coastal city where the 2008 Olympic rowing events were held. It's one of the prettiest cities in China. They also make the best beer in China.
Okay. Good
Have a good day. Oh, what? No. You can understand Spanish, right?
Yes, a little bit.
I think so. Well, I say, vaya con Dios.
Oh.
De nada. Now here is a big old Buddha. The position of the hands and whether they're seated or reclining or standing all have different meanings to the Buddhist people. This is a wide one. I can't tell if this is a happy Buddha or not. And you can see both of these Buddhas have different hand positions from the first one I showed you. And I'm going to walk over here and show you a reclining Buddha. There's a reclining Buddha at Wat Pho in Bangkok, which is 157 feet long.
So you will have a vlog on the YouTube?
300. Yes. It's good, but Chiang Mai for photographing, for video, and for old man walk.
That's a magazine or photo?
Well, I have video and photos.
Okay.
Sometimes, like when I put this video on YouTube, I have some still photographs with the big camera, and you can see everything a little better.
Oh.
Yes.
Brilliant.
Yeah, well, sometimes I have a motorcycle. I go to the temples all around here, and Tha Phae and Mae Hong Son, all over. 30,000 kilometers of driving.
Wow.
Yes, many pictures.
它那个相机是把那个
他们是航拍，发拍了很细。
哦，这些哇，
Amazing.
It's good. 谢谢。你好。
你好。
Ah. You Shanghai, Guangzhou,
深圳。
Shenzhen. 我明白。
你会说中文？
I go Shenzhen, 2004 Shenzhen.
2004年。
2004 you stay in Shenzhen?
I stayed in Shenzhen 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
Just 2 weeks?
Uh,
Half of the
Well,
month?
I go Chongqing,
重庆、
Chengdu.
成都、四川 province.
Yeah, Sichuan.
Okay.
Waan, Mala.
Oh, Mala.
Spicy.
Which city do you
Well,
like best?
I've been Beijing, Shanghai.
Beijing, Shanghai.
I live Qingdao.
青岛。
Waan, Qingdao, Pizhou.
你爱
青岛
青岛
beer
啤酒
Yeah, right.
Where are you from?
Well, Megwa.
美国 American?
Yeah, they crazy.
They're crazy.
Always angry. I like China very much.
So
Um,
now you stay in Thailand?
Well, now my Chinese friends come visit me in Thailand and see Taiguar.
So you come here.
Well, I live, you know, the big mountain up there?
You live in the mountain?
No, I live at the bottom of the mountain near the zoo and the Maya shopping center.
Oh, the shopping center.
Near the June?
Yeah, near the zoo.
东附近.
Yes, I don't know. Maybe Taiguar do not understand panda
Panda.
because they had panda die here last month. Yes.
Last month?
Panda?
Yeah.
In the mountain?
Well, the zoo is at
in the
bottom
zoo.
of mountain.
Oh.
The mountain is national park.
So the panda died in the June.
Yes, they have 3 panda, 1 baby. The panda about 20-year-old when die.
Okay.
So China doctor come to look at dead panda, but they never say what was problem. So I don't know.
Okay.
Well, you,
熊猫. 。
Maybe people have not found the panda.
They don't
found
know
that?
how
Yes,
to...
they lived in the zoo, but, and there are maybe 10 different kinds of bamboo grow in Thailand. So the panda gets to eat the bamboo.
Oh, different bamboo.
Yeah, but this is something a lot of people find interesting. Chiang Mai Women's Prison actually has a massage parlor. One of the things they do when somebody's been incarcerated is they teach them a trade. So here you can have your massage from a person who's graduated from the Correctional Institute. And you will have a guard with you when you get your massage. This is the street food zone. Sawasdee krap. Sabadi bye. Sabadi bye. I know my Thai is wretched from the pronunciation standpoint, but I usually manage to be understood. Sawasdee krap. Usually these sit-down places are really good. Everybody in Thailand either does or has ridden scooters. If you have a breakdown, Sawasdee krap. Sabadi bye. That's generally the level of friendliness you experience all over town. Well, here's a whole truckload of bananas. These short bananas, there are 3 or 4 varieties of them. One of them has a very nutty quality to it that I really like, but I have to have Nulek helping me because I don't know one from the other.